Let the show begin. Round 1. Fight.
Early 2017 has finally arrived, and Tekken 7 has finally found its way to consoles and for the first time on PC. In the golden age of fighting games, Tekken 7 hopes to stand out from the rest of the competition. Tekken 7 at its core is still the same game that it's been for a while. Create some mix-ups, launch, juggle, and repeat. They have added some new elements to the formula and hopes to breathe fresh air into the system. The bounce system that has been a staple since Tekken 6 is now replaced with the new screw attack. Hit your opponent with a screw attack in the air and it'll send them flying backwards, allowing you to extend your combo. The rage system is still intact, but with some added weapons at your disposal. It still activates when you're low on health, but now you have the option of using a rage art, which gives you a super move to make that last ditch comeback. This move has armor properties, which means that you can connect with a hit uninterrupted, but you will still take damage for the hit. How much damage the rage art deals will depend on how much health you have. The lower the health you have, the more damage you'll make. You also have access to a rage drive attack. This attack is a quick attack that can either start or extend the combo. Although the attack is quick, it can be interrupted, which means you need to pick and choose when to use it. There have been changes to the regular mechanics as well. Power Crush moves have been added to give mix-ups a new twist. Power Crush moves are moves with armor properties tacked onto them. Just like Rage Arts, your move will connect uninterrupted, but you will take full damage of the opposing attack. Inputs seem to be a little easier in Tekken 7, but still require some skill to pull off. Throw breaks have also become easier, with the basic throws being broken with just a punch button at the right time. Command throws, on the other hand, will still require you to hit the right punch or kick button at the right time. This helps newcomers ease into Tekken, but at the same time keeps the required skill to consistently pull off moves or throw breaks at a high level. With the Tekken team using the Unreal Engine 4 for Tekken 7, the visuals have been overhauled as well. Hit sparks are much brighter, and the effects on the stage are much more apparent thanks to the Unreal Engine. This includes dynamic changes to stages such as time of day, or the changes to weather. One downside to using the Unreal Engine is that character models now have a little plastic look to them. The presentation has been changed for the better. Uses of slow motion help drag out the most epic moments of a match. You can see these effects from simple air throws to the last hit of a very close battle. One thing that is missing are the replays at the end of a match. As nice as it is to have that slow motion end to a close round, the replays would have added that esports feel to it. Tekken 7 also provides some extra goodies depending on what version you purchase it for. If you want the best looking version, the PC version is the way to go. The game runs at a native 4K resolution at the highest settings and also provides the shortest load times on the versus screen. At time of launch, it also provides the best way to battle people online. For a reduced price of $49.99, that's not too bad of a deal. The PS4 version will give you the most exclusive content. In the PS4 version, you get classic costumes for some of the characters like Jin Kazama's Tekken 4 hoodie costume, or King's Tekken 2 costume. You also have access to the jukebox, which allows you to swap all current tracks with tracks from Tekken's past, -1. Also included is the VR mode, which allows you to use PlayStation VR to view or play a match from any angle. This mode is more of a demo of what VR can do, since the match you set never ends. As far as visuals go, the PS4 Pro will give you a 1080p by 60 frames per second experience, while a standard PS4 will output an 864p by 60 FPS picture. Xbox One is last in terms of both exclusive content and picture. At least at time of launch, you get a digital code for Tekken 6, but not much after that. The game runs at 720p, but still produces 60 FPS. Xbox One owners will just have to hope that the Tekken team will take its time to optimize the game for the new premium Xbox One X. There are several new modes you can try out in Tekken 7. There's the standard arcade mode where you battle a ladder of 3 before facing off against sub-boss Heihachi and either Kazumi or Akuma as the final boss. Treasure Battle is the successor to Ghost Battle in previous games. You still face off against AI opponents for fight money, but you can also earn customized items and play some interesting modifiers like increased speed or double damage. You also have the chance to face off against powered up versions of Kazuya, Jin, Heihachi, Kazumi, and Akuma. The big mode they are pushing is the Mishima Saga or Story Mode. The story revolves around the conflict between Heihachi and Kazuya. It covers everything from how this whole conflict started to the final resolution. The transitions between cutscene and the actual fight look almost seamless at times. The storytelling itself leaves a little bit to be desired, but it's still a solid effort compared to other fighting games. The story will take about 3 hours to get through, but an increase in difficulty can easily ramp it up to 8 hours. Also included are character episodes, which are very quick one-match battles and a cutscene at the end. The cutscenes are okay, but it would have been nice if they just tacked on the ending movies to arcade mode. Online play features modes you expect in a fighting game. There's ranked play, where you can climb the ladder to Tekken God, and player matches, where you can fight anyone without risking your rank. The netcode works as well as you expect. 4 to 5 bar connections will garner you the best matches, while 1 to 3 bar connections will experience lag and even stoppages in play to resync. Added to the mix is tournament play, where you can set up 8-player single or double elimination tournaments. Fight money and customization items are awarded to the top finishers. One drawback to these tournaments is that since the netcode is PvP based, if the tournament host decides to bail out for whatever reason, the whole tournament will be disbanded. Even though tournament play is a new feature, it would have been nice to see more unique modes that incorporated the online function, like Injustice 2's multiverse ladder system. The gallery not only has all the artwork and movies from Tekken 7, but also includes movies and artwork from previous Tekken games as well as the Pachinko games. The artwork and movies for the Pachinko games are a nice add-on since many people outside of Japan probably haven't seen any of them. The customization mode lets you customize both your character and your player card. Not only do you customize your player card, you can also customize the life bars and taglines so you can stand out in the crowd when going online. Character customizations this time around have been downscaled a bit from previous Tekkens, but there's still enough items available to give you some options and maybe create your own guest character.
Final round. Fight.
There will be a lot of debate on whether or not Tekken 7 was worth the 2-year wait, but one thing is for sure. The improvements from the 2015 build to the final console build are obvious. The time taken out to flesh out the new mechanics and characters have resulted in a very fun and exciting game to play. Although the story mode isn't quite up to the ranks of Injustice 2 or Guilty Gear, it's still a fun new way to experience a fighting game story and can prove to be challenging at times. With the improvement to online play and overall presentation changes, Tekken 7 is indeed ready for the next battle.
You win.